World of Anterra, a Skyrim-inspired indie set in an absolutely lovely pixel art world, has reached its Kickstarter funding goal and is set to launch in 2023. In celebration of the big milestone, the developers have released a new trailer. Although World of Anterra has reached its funding goal and seems on track for a 2023 launch, the Kickstarter page is still available if you want to learn more about this enchantingly ambitious indie game. The handcrafted pixel art aesthetics appear to be a crossover between classic RPGs such as Breath of Fire and Trials of Mana, an old-school farming simulator such as Harvest Moon. It could just be me, but seeing the teaser for Realm of Anterra brings back memories of exploring the seemingly boundless world of Ultima Online. Aside from its terrifyingly appealing universe, I'm intrigued by the concept of a massive, non-linear, open-world RPG like Skyrim done in the form of a top-down SNES game. According to the developer, you'll travel through oceans, continents, regions, castles and cities, mountains, tunnels and dungeons, and face everything from small insects to hulking beasts. Like Skyrim and plenty of other RPGs, World of Anterra lets you wander around a bunch of diverse landscapes, chat with NPCs, cook yourself some grub, and go fishing. And it all sounds really thorough. For example, the developers say cooking can be as simple as dragging meat onto the fire, or as complicated as combining ingredients in a pan. Which, to be honest, sounds like actual cooking to me. Are the developers living on takeouts? Anyhow, beyond that, you'll also go hunting, collect resources, craft and build cool stuff, go on fairy hunts, and do some detective work. Seriously, the deeper you dig into World of Anterra, the more neat interactive stuff you'll find out about it. The combat also sounds really interesting. It is described by the developers as the most streamlined grid-based fighting we've ever seen. It appears to be simple enough to blast through crowds like an action RPG, but there is also depth and strategy involved in defeating larger adversaries. It's as simple as choosing your action on the heads-up display, then pressing the corresponding button to move and attack. You can also switch between different weapons, enchantments, consumables, combat abilities, and of course, spells. Even co-op is involved in the game and sounds pretty detailed. The game allows players to drop in and journey together or separately. There are also narrative-based global events that occur when another player opens a rift into another world, each with its own advancement system and rewards. In my opinion, multiplayer in World of Anterra will stand on the shoulders of a solid single-player experience. That is why the developers want the single-player gameplay to shine before adding our multiplayer elements. World of Anterra is due out in 2023 on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Nintendo Switch. I personally hope that the developers, beyond all the cool and existing stuff that we've seen in so many other games nowadays, will also add their own spin and variety to the gaming world as a whole. Seeing some new ideas brought to the world of video games would be very refreshing to me. So let's wait and see what the developers have in store for us. And hopefully, since it's a pixel art world, the game likely shouldn't be bigger than a couple handfuls of gigabytes, which saves my wallet from buying another SSD with 1 World of Anterra byte of space. I'm going to get cancelled. Like, comment and subscribe and remember me!